Okay, I've just spent the last 2 years being an assistant coach at Chelsea, helping them become the best team in the world again. But now I'm leaving. I received an offer to be the new manager of Manchester City after Pep Guardiola's departure. Now it makes me sad to leave this Chelsea team that we've built, but now I get a chance to be an actual manager. The year is 2025, so we're 2 years into the future, and this Man City team does not look the same. It's going to be a challenge to rebuild this team and take down our former team Chelsea to make Manchester City the best team in the world. So drop a like down below if you want daily episodes of this series, and I say we hop right into it. So it is time to say goodbye to Chelsea. You know, say goodbye to players like Leon Garcia, our beloved created player, and also guys like Max Peters, our only youth player of the Chelsea series. It's time for a new challenge though, so there is officially the Manchester City manager position offer, and we've already made our decision here. We are signing on the dotted line and becoming Man City's new manager. So our first time ever being an actual head coach, a head manager for one of the most elite clubs in the world. But as I said before, it's not exactly the Man City team that we know. Now in this save, Man City finished second behind Chelsea, behind us last year. So they did finish second place, but they've just lost, I think, 4 or 5 really good players. With Pep Guardiola's departure, some players just wanted a new challenge in their career. So Ederson has gone to the Saudi League. Phil Foden has gone to Bayern to team up with Harry Kane. Ruben Dias has teamed up with Ronaldo at Al Nassr in the Saudi League. And also Leon Goretzka was at Man City, but now he's gone to PSG. I mean, that's 4 players rated 85, 90, 90, and 89 that we just lost to start this career mode. That is huge, and that might not be the only players we lose. Now, thankfully, we have a core 3 of Haaland, De Bruyne, and Rodri that have decided to give us a chance, at least a 1-year chance here at Man City. Because while they're still here, their contracts all expire in 11 months, so they only have 1 year left on their deal. They're giving us at least a chance in this team. But yeah, if we look at the squad, there's a lot of players missing here. So that is our current best starting 11. Savio, Haaland, Doku, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Rodri, then a backline of Balde. I mean, that's a really good signing. Vardiel, Ake, Rico Lewis, and also Ortega in goal. And then as you can see, our bench and reserves, this team is depleted heavily. We have Vols on the bench, who's a very young CDM. I think he's from Ajax, right? We also have Mileto and Couto, 2 players from, I believe, La Liga. And then Oscar Bob, we have Keiki, we have Wilson Esbrand, and also Kabore. So the team is definitely not that deep at all. It is a depleted Man City squad. Now, the starting 11 does not look bad, but it's definitely not a Premier League winning team, I don't think. We're like 3 or 4 moves away from getting us there. But honestly, probably the player I'm most excited about is Savio here on the left wing. He's 21 years old, 85 rated. He has potential to be special. And his stats, bro, he could be like a star of this team, like more than Haaland. He's this good at only 21 years old, so I'm very excited to use him. Definitely going to be one of the centerpieces of this career mode. Now with Foden and all those 4 players leaving, I do wonder what our transfer budget is in this first season. It's going to be 221 million. Okay, so it's not like 300. It's not an insane amount, but definitely a good amount that we can really work with. Look at this news headline. New Manchester City manager vows to silence doubters. Tyztir insists he can win over the doubters following his surprise appointment as Manchester City manager. I mean, it's quite a big job for our first ever manager job, but I think we proved at Chelsea that we can definitely do this and lead this Manchester City team. So I'd say first course of action is we need a new goalkeeper. I like Ortega as a backup, but he's definitely not starter quality, especially in FC. In real life, he might be, but at that rating, probably not. So for the keeper spot, we got pretty much like 3 options here. Obviously, Ederson's gone. So I have Lunin, Ramiro, and also Unai Simon here. You know, 3 keepers that have similar profiles, you know, not too old. Definitely could like grow into this team in the rebuild of it. Honestly, the player that's speaking to me most is Lunin from Real Madrid. With Courtois there, he's probably not seeing a starting spot anytime soon. And he's had experience playing for a big club in like big Champions League games. So it might be time for him to start for a really good team. So for our first ever signing as Man City manager, we're going to try to sign Lunin up. And we got to try and save as much money as we can though here. I'm going to start with 58 million for him. Carlo Ancelotti is going to just flat out accept that. Okay, I probably could have got less. He might have accepted like 54 million. Still though, he's only 26, so he's definitely going to grow still. He's got the right profile we're looking for, so I think it makes sense. So Lunin, you have your chance now to be a #1 starting goalkeeper on a team, on a very good team. Signing number 1 is officially complete. Now the rest of this window, I think we need to sign a center midfielder to replace Kovacic in the starting 11. Probably a center back to replace Ake in the starting 11 too. So center back, midfielder, and I think probably a backup striker to Haaland. That's probably the most important thing here. Now I know some of you guys are going to comment this. Where is Leon Garcia? Are we going to sign him in this series? I would honestly love to, but I feel like at least for this first window, it's not really a possibility. His value is like 350 million or something like that, and we just simply can't afford that. Now in the future, like a season 2 or season 3, if Haaland leaves, then that opens the door for Leon Garcia in this team. But I feel like for now, it's probably off the cards. We got to try and beat Leon Garcia and Chelsea in this first season. Now the first game of the season is coming up pretty soon here, so we're going to talk about how we're setting up this Man City team to play. So we've gone with a 4-3-3 holding. I mean, definitely a formation that a lot of these players are familiar with, so it's not a huge change. We have Kevin De Bruyne in this right attacking mid spot, so he's playing as a number 10, just on slightly on the right. And our tactical vision is gegenpressing, so we're going to be very aggressive team. Feels like that's probably the best way for us to play. And then I want us to be very direct in our attack, so direct passing, chance creation. And I'll say, while this team is kind of depleted, we have some very good young players that are starting in this team. Like I said, Balde from Barcelona is an insane signing, 21 years old. old, 84 rated. Like, he's gonna be so good in this series for us. Also, players like Rico Lewis, like now him and Kyle Walker are almost same overall, so it's time for Rico Lewis to pretty much get a chance to start. Like I said, Savannah Voss has also got potential. Leto's definitely got potential too. We already talked about Salvio. Like, there's definitely young players in this team that are very, very exciting. Even like Koto's 23, Doku's 23 as well. So you can see why this offer from Man City was very attractive to us. Like, this team has got potential. If we make the right moves, we can get Man City right back to the top a lot sooner than people think, probably. And also, if we can win over the trust of Haaland, Rodri, and De Bruyne. If we lose all those three, then this team is going to be in a very bad spot. So it is time for the first game to see how this team plays and if we can win that trust. Our first game of the year is away to West Ham United, and we're going to see what we can do in our first game as Manchester City manager. We're playing on Ultimate. We've got a competitor mode on, so playing on the hardest difficulty. We have sliders to make it even harder. So you just never know what's going to happen in these games. But first game of the year, let's see what our new team can do. We just got finished using Leon Garcia. Now we get to use Haaland. Like, talking about strikers to use, we are a bit spoiled in this universe. Alvarez, they got Julian Alvarez. I forgot. They signed him from us, I think, in season 1. But of course, we weren't here, and that's a little dangerous. Rico Lewis, good tackle. Then Rodri, very good pass out. Now De Bruyne and Haaland, I need you to be the Cole Palmer and Leon Garcia of this team. Doku is going to get it to Haaland here. Haaland's in a turn. Rodri, chance for a long shot. Rodri, long shot. That is the first goal of the Man City career mode. What a first goal. That's probably one of the best goals of the season. It's the first goal of the season. And they were just laying off Rodri. And I mean, a 90 rated player, you can't do that to. Oh, that shot is perfect. Okay, talk about a good start to our Man City career. And I knew that was going in. That shot felt so good. All day, great tackle on Bowen there. Okay, I'm liking this first impression. Kovacic, Savio. No, I want to get Savio his first touch. Kovacic, try this again. Savio, there we go. Savio, now he should be one of the stars of this team. Okay, right there. I did not do him any justice. Now Bowen gets it to Yazidzi. I don't even know who this is. Okay, he's running through everyone. He's running through everyone. Lunin, first save for Manchester City. That was some shocking defending from me, though. All right, Savio, good pass to Kovacic. Kovacic. Now, I think Kovacic could be great off the bench, but I just feel like he's probably not starting quality. Although I do like him as a squad player. So I think definitely like a solid number 8 would be a very good signing in this first window. Okay, Balde steals it. Doku, are you on side? He should be. Doku is going to shoot, and it's 2-0 to Manchester City. Hey, 24 minutes in, our first impression of the Man City fans, they got to be liking what they're seeing, because I'm liking what I'm seeing. Great finish by Jeremy Doku. I mean, his one downside is probably his finishing ability, but if we can develop that, Doku is going to be an insane player. Now, Lucas Paqueta is a player that I do have on our transfer shortlist. He's a player that is very interesting. Now, he probably should stop the gambling, because that's bad. Okay, what a block by Vardiol there. If he can stop the gambling, you know, the yellow card accumulation, then he could be a potential signing. Lunin, great save from our new keeper. Savio's going to get it to Haaland. Haaland, a little bit quiet so far, but De Bruyne gonna turn. Great ball to Savio. We can make this 3-0 Savio. Okay, that was meant for Haaland. This chance is completely ruined. Balde, crossover. Savio. No, man, I was gonna get it to Haaland there for a tap-in. That's going to fall to Kevin De Bruyne's shot, and Areola makes the save. Or this could be 3-0 in 31 minutes. Now, I'm not sure how good West Ham are this deep into a save 2 years. Maybe they're pretty bad. But so far, this has been the Manchester City show. Now, saying that, did I just jinx it? Because Callum Wilson's in. Rico Lewis is not the fastest right back, so that kind of worries me a little bit. But he still should be pretty good for us. Okay, Doku. That's very good defending from our right winger right there. Now, Doku's going to get it to Rico Lewis. Okay, this counterattack speed. When you got Haaland up top, very similar to Leon Garcia. Lewis is going to dink it up. Haaland is going to go for a volley, and it's 3-0 to Man City. This is domination in our first game with the club. Haaland gets his first goal of the year. Okay, I was worried about us winning the trust of Haaland, De Bruyne, and Rodri. This first game is definitely a good step towards that. At least so far. What a volley from Haaland. He didn't even see it coming. It was like behind him. How do you see that and volley it in? Savio, De Bruyne, Haaland, get it to Kovacic. Savio, I want to get his first goal. I really do. Balde, though, man, I should have crossed it to Haaland there. We're going to get it to Savio instead. Savio is going to do his skill. Gonna go for a shot, blocked by Suchek though. Lewis, Rodri is gonna get it to Doku. Doku's gonna wait. Doku, Lewis. Oh, Lewis is offside a little bit. Still though, this has been some beautiful football from Man City so far. I thought we might struggle at first because our team sharpness is pretty low, like as it always is when you start a new season. But this team is dominating right now. Savio, De Bruyne. Okay, the dribbling. Into Savio for the first goal of the season for Savio. It's a 4-0 first half. Bro, this could not be a better first half than this in the first game of the series. I mean, Doku, Haaland, Savio all scoring. De Bruyne, a great assist right there. Okay, Man City ownership giving us this job, hiring us. Right now, they look like geniuses. What a first 45 minutes of the series. And hey, even like Lunin had a good play, defensive play. Vardiol did too. Everyone has played really solid. Now, okay, even Ake, what a challenge that is. Doku, Rico Lewis. Oh, this could get very ugly for West Ham, bro. They might just be not that good. Haaland using his pace, running through. Is gonna go all the way. Haaland shoots, and all the rebound goes right to him, and it's 5-0. Bro, every single bounce is going our way right now. The football gods are definitely giving us a good debut. Haaland's got 2 in 50 minutes. He is on a hat trick. Our team sharpness is, I think, is like a 41 right now, so I did not think we'd play this well in the first game. I don't know if it's us playing so well or West Ham playing that bad. It could be that too. Rico Lewis, Doku. Gonna get it to Haaland. Great pass. Haaland to Rico Lewis. Lewis is gonna stop. He's gonna cross this in. Now, okay, that cross was pretty pitiful. De Bruyne is itching for his first goal of the year too. He's trying to join the action. Haaland gets it out to Balde again. Balde, man, we got a chance to score even more this game. It's gonna go to Haaland. No, Souček sniffs it out. Yeah, we could score like 8 goals this game. Like, they are struggling immensely. De Bruyne is gonna feed in Kovacic. Is he onside? He should be onside. Kovacic is going to shoot, and Areola saves it. Rebound is going to go right back to him. Rodri is going to feed it in Haaland. Oh, that's beautiful from Rodri. The shot's going to be blocked, though. And Rodri to Haaland. That pass was beautiful. All right, subs coming on. We got Voss coming on. We have Jankoto, I think. Nunes as well for Kovacic. I would like a clean sheet in this first game. I'd like that a lot. To show that defensively, this team is solid, but Jared Bowen is going to score 1 for West Ham. I mean, Jared Bowen would be probably a very good signing for this team. A potential target, and he's made it 5-1. Now, Jankoto is a player that I don't think I've ever used before. So kind of interesting, and his stats do look really good. Here he is. He's got like 89 pace. He's got really good technical stats. Now he's gonna play it back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, Haaland. Okay, where's the ball at there? Haaland was ready for a tap in. Guardiola, De Bruyne. De Bruyne is gonna play it up to Savio. Savio is gonna play a great ball to Balde. This is disgusting football. Haaland is there for the hat trick, and Haaland puts it over the net. Haaland, that was your hat trick. Bro, I feel like there's one more goal here. Savio is gonna hold it. Gonna play it to Haaland. That's a beautiful pass. Haaland is gonna wait for something. He's gonna play it back to okay, Nunes. Areola, what a save, and that's gonna be a goal kick. Okay, wait, it's actually a corner. All right, to end our first game at Man City, Haaland was trying to complete the hat trick. It was right there for it. Gonna go to, okay, it's not gonna go to, I think that was Vardiol. But 5-1 in our first game as Man City manager. We can't ask for much better than that for a debut. Yeah, like our sharpness is now at 65. I'm still surprised the team played that well in the first game. And hey, we led Leon Garcia to be the best striker in the Premier League. Now us with Haaland, we can do the same with him. Now I am curious, what did Chelsea do in their first game? Chelsea drew in their first game 1-1. Who do they play against? How do you draw in your first game? They drew with Leeds 1-1. That is very shocking. So we start better than our former team Chelsea. That's very interesting. Now we signed a goalkeeper. I feel like next up is probably a center back. I feel like that's probably what's needed the most. I like Ake, but for a starter, I feel like it's not quite good enough. So I'd like him as a third choice off the bench, and I'd like to sign a really good center back next. Now the options for that spot, of course, Ruben Dias, he'd be so good in this team, but he's gone. It makes me so sad. But to me, the options are Kim Min-jae from Bayern, Kusunu from Leverkusen, and then also Upamecano from Bayern Munich as well. So all Bundesliga center backs. Now they're all also a very similar profile, like very similar. I think I'd rather sign Kusunu or Upamecano over Kim Min-jae. So we're gonna narrow it down to those two. We're gonna go in for both and see what kind of price tags we get accepted for them, because honestly I'm undecided here. They're both very similar. So we're gonna try Kusunu. We're gonna try like 50, maybe 54.5 million. As you can see, our transfer budget is starting to go down a bit here. Man, they accept 54.5 right away. Could I have offered less there too? Okay, let's try Upamecano. I'm gonna offer less here. I'm gonna offer like 55 million. Say what Bayern say to that. Now they're gonna want 60.7 plus a 10% sell-on clause. We get 57.5 accepted. I mean, that's not a bad deal. That's very close to Kusunu's value. And okay, they're gonna accept that. And now we got a tough choice though. So both for basically the same price, 57 and 54. Kusunu is younger while Upamecano is better now. Now Upamecano's got much better dribbling, which could be very important though for this team, especially, you know, Man City, the way we play. So could that be the difference in terms of pace? Man, they're just very similar. I feel like the player that's speaking to me most is Upamecano. I can't remember the last time I signed him in any series. And I mean, the tackling, the passing, the physical stats, the jumping, strength, sprint speed, him alongside Vardiol in a center back pairing, that sounds like a very good center back partnership. So we're gonna go after Upamecano, I think. From what I know, when he signed for Bayern, he was like one of the best young center backs in the world. And I think at Bayern, he kind of struggled a little bit, like he hasn't lived up to his potential that much, or at least not completely. But now that he's playing for Man City, now that we've signed him up, we're gonna try to reach that full potential here. All right, so Ake goes to the bench, and then Upamecano is gonna be the starter. Yeah, I like that. Upamecano, Vardiol, center back pairing, I like that a lot. With the young back line, all our 4 defensive players are all pretty young. Now I feel like now that's left for signings is a backup striker to Haaland. We definitely need that. Maybe a veteran or someone young with potential. And then I would like a new starting quality number 8. But okay, our next game is versus Spurs. So second game of the season is a bit tougher. They won their first game, and it was versus Villa 2-1. So I mean, they beat a solid team. This might be more of a test than West Ham United was. So Upamecano's debut for Manchester City versus Spurs. This game right here might be very telling of what kind of rebuild this is going to be. Is it going to be a quick one? Because if we beat Spurs really badly again, this rebuild might go a lot faster than I thought it would. Or it's going to be a reality check. We're going to find out. So Spurs v Manchester City. Let's see how we do in game number 2. Okay, that was no foul. Rico Lewis, what a tackle that was. Upamecano, first touch for Man City. Welcome to the team. Now Balde, Kovacic, Haaland. into Savio. Okay, that was good defending by Romero. Now they got so much space here. Solomon's in and Spurs have already scored in the 6th minute. Okay, are we getting brought back down to reality? I think we just lost in a bad spot and they countered perfectly. I think it was that simple. So Madison like fed the line there and then the other guy fed him too. Okay, not a great start to this game. A little bit of a wake-up call. This game is weird. You know, you win one game 5-1 and lose the next game 5-1, especially on these sliders and on ultimates. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Rodri, Kovacic, Haaland. Oh, that could be a tie game. Oh, Haaland, you got to score that. De Bruyne went for a rebound, but Christian Romero gets it. Man, Haaland, you got to score that. Bro, they're countering us with pace here. Like, I don't even know who this guy is right here. I can't even pronounce that name. Upamecano, good defending. Okay, that's very good defending by our new center back. Corner sent in. That is out by Upamecano. Okay, Roger wins it, and let's settle down a little bit. Lewis into Jeremy Doku. Haaland is in a run by there. Davies got a foot in perfectly right there, bro. Haaland was in. Casemiro versus Rodri. That's going to be a foul on us. No, apparently no foul, and then Bardiol was going to tackle Madison. That was a bit awkward. Balde plays it to Haaland. Wait for Savio. Savio, very good timing there. Now we need to get it back to Haaland. Haaland is going to shoot across goal. That shot is not blocked, but it hits the post. Bro, Haaland should have 2 goals right now. Man, Upamecano is getting tested in his first game here. Their attack looks very refreshed from last year because Spurs have not been that good in this series against us. They've actually been a team that was easy to beat with Chelsea. Suma against Kovacic. Kovacic, good tackle right there. Balde is going to play to Savio. Now Savio's got space here. He's going to try to dribble around there. Okay, De Bruyne is kind of in the way there. Then Davies. Davies is defending so well. How old is he now? He's got to be like, what, 76 rated? Rico Lewis feeds it back to Doku. Great pass, Doku. Gets it to Erling Haaland. That's a finesse shot. And Haaland now has hit the crossbar. That was crossbar post. Bro, Haaland should have 3 goals right now. What is happening? This should at least be tie game right now, though. De Bruyne. Haaland is going to feed in. Doku. Now that pass a bit overhit. Doku's going to stop. Doku's going to try to swing this in. Kovacic. Okay, he went for an interesting finish there. Rodri, Kovacic. No, okay, he didn't really control that well. Rodri, same spot as the last game. And oh, the keeper went for that. But okay, David Rahm's going to get it. And this is just a little bit chaotic right now. Bardiol, Rodri. Oh, saw De Bruyne there. De Bruyne is going to feed in Savio. Savio, Kovacic. Oh, it's beautiful. Kovacic brought down in the box, but no penalty. That looked questionable at least. Okay, they got a free kick in the first half. If they score this, I'm going to be so mad. Oh my, Madison, what a free kick. But okay, Haaland, he misses a one-on-one, then he hits the crossbar, hits the post. This should at least be 1-1. Kovacic, Haaland again. Haaland, good dribbling. Now he's going to play it. Oh man, it was so delayed. Wait, is Savio onside? He might be actually onside. I think he is. All right, get it back to Haaland. Haaland. Okay, no, I need Rodri closer there. Doku, Kevin De Bruyne. Now he's going to turn. De Bruyne, great pass. Doku is going to feed a perfect pass to Erling Haaland, and he's not going to miss chance number 4. Okay, it's about time. This game is 1-1 in the 55th minute. Very simple goal, that is. Haaland's got pace here. We are definitely starting to turn up in the second half. Haaland needs options, though. Man, no one's giving him an option top of the box. Balde is. Balde. Hold it, get it back to Rodri. Rodri is going to swing it to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis into Doku. Doku gets it to Kevin De Bruyne. What a save by Vicario, though. All right, Kevin cross in to Erling. Erling header, and that could have been 2-1. Oh, Haaland should have like 4 goals this game right now. Leon Garcia would have 4 goals this game. Balde, good defending. Oh, that's a bad pass, though. That's a really bad pass. Oh, that's so bad. Madison, a chance to score. Upamecano misses the tackle, and then the guy that I cannot pronounce the name of, he just got a great touch and a good shot. All right, it is 2-1 in the 70th minute. That is just a bad mistake. We got 20 minutes now to try and change this game around again. Balde is going to play a good ball to Rodri. Rodri is trying to find De Bruyne. De Bruyne holds it. De Bruyne gives it to Doku. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne, left-footed finesse shot. Vicario makes another good save on De Bruyne again. All right, Haaland, I need you here. De Bruyne to Haaland. I need you guys. Haaland. Oh, that's just the header is not the best. Gonna give it over to Rodri. Rodri shot blocked by, is that Milinkovic-Savic? I think it is. All right, Kevin again. Corner in. Haaland, please get to it. Haaland gets to it. Vicario, that's another off the crossbar from Haaland. How many times in one game? Oh, it's just so unfortunate. All right, 2 subs for us. Mileto coming on and also Nunez coming on. Rodri, great tackle there. Okay, we still have a chance, but we got to stop hitting the crossbar and post. De Bruyne, Savio is going to get it to Balde. Balde, Savio, that should be timed right. It is. Savio, Haaland, where are you at? Haaland, why would you not continue running? Rodri, Mileto, no, man, Rico Lewis is right there for a one-on-one. And we got 5 minutes. This is not looking great. Vicario, man, Haaland almost got to that. Balde steals it from Kulishevsky. Savio in a good spot. Savio is going to feed in. Erling Haaland to tie this game. Okay, we deserve that at the very least. We've left probably 4 or 5 goals on the table this game. So if we get a draw, I'd say that's at least what we deserve. Great assist by Salvio. Great tackle by Balde to start it though. Now the game is not over yet. I think we have like 2 minutes at least left. So is there a chance for one more goal here? That would be so dramatic. Question is, can we win the ball back to get a chance? Okay, De Bruyne can't tackle him there. Balde again. Balde, Kulusevski. No one gets by him there. Guardiola on Kulusevski. Gets by there. This is not good. Oh, this is really not good. Upamecano makes a goal-saving tackle in his debut. Now we have one chance for a winner here. Mileto gets it to Erling Haaland. Turns. Rico Lewis. Wait for something. Gets it over. Salvio, a chance for a winner, and Vicario makes the save. Oh, we have one final chance here from a corner. De Bruyne into Erling Haaland, and oh, it's gonna go to Vicario, and he's gonna clear it. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, we literally left like 5 goals on the table there. We should have won this game 4-2, I think, but instead it's gonna be a 2-2 draw. Bro, Haaland had 10 attempts. He only scored twice. How many shots do we have this game? 16 shots to 3, and they scored 2 of their 3 shots. Now, I do see that Chelsea won their next game 3-0 versus Leicester City, so Chelsea get back to winning ways. Now, Haaland's currently the top scorer of the league with 4 goals in 2 games. I don't see Leon Garcia at all here. That is a bit surprising. But one thing I'll say, Upamecano definitely played well that game. The first goal might have been his fault, but the rest of the game he played very well. Now, our 3rd game of the year is away to Brentford, a team that we should 1000% beat. And if we could start the year 2 wins out of 3, I would 100% take that start. And also, by the way, yeah, these are, I believe, next season's kits for Man City. They're not bad. I'm not sure I love the 3rd kit, but the away kit's not bad. I think we'll have to wear the home kit for this game again though. Bro, can we not hit the crossbar like 3 or 4 times again this game? That'd be very nice. Bruyne, great ball to Kovacic. This can really open up the field because Kovacic plays in Savio. Savio, Haaland. No, Savio's pass a bit off. Kovacic has got a chance for a finesse shot. Why not? Kovacic finesse shot was a very good shot. Kevin to Erling. It's gonna actually go Kevin to Vardiol, and okay, that went keeper off post or keeper off man on the line. That was insane. De Bruyne. See if we can find Haaland here. Haaland's calling for it. Haaland header, but it goes over the net. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have trouble creating chance in this team. It's just like putting them away consistently, especially against a team like this. So the chances are coming very, very swiftly. Doku, a cross goal, and it's another save by their keeper though. De Bruyne, crossing Haaland. We got to score one of these. Bro, it always goes off the man on the line. I've had like 4 corner headers that have all gone to the man off the line. Savio, Haaland, De Bruyne, gonna get it to Savio. Savio, good first touch. Gonna control it. Kovacic overlapping. Kovacic, De Bruyne, De Bruyne. Oh, it's just so congested in the box there. I'm not sure if Ivan Toney's playing for this Brentford team right now in the save, but he'd be a very good backup striker signing. I don't know where he's at though. Balde, okay, please, Balde, thank you. I don't think he's at Brentford though in this save anymore. Bruyne is gonna hold it. Good dribbling. He's gonna try to feed it. Oh, he got tackled by from behind actually. He's gonna win it back though, De Bruyne. I like to see that. Now, Kevin De Bruyne finesse shot, keeper. It's right at him. Feels like the West Ham game though. This is a lot more domination. Doku, man, Doku is so quick. He's gonna play to Kevin. Kevin, chance for his first goal. I think his first goal of the save, right? It is about time. Great shot by Kevin De Bruyne. And finally 1-0 to Man City. Yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne has had like maybe 3 shots that were good shots, but all saved. That one was not saved. Hollins gets it to Demirovic. Sansa, man, this is a weird Brentford team. Just they're sneaky though. Kevin Shade is a very good player. Yeah, Rodri dealt with that pretty well. Now we could counter off this. Haaland looks hungry this season. He wants to take that crown as being the best striker in the Premier League again. Savio, Haaland, he's gonna wait. Kovacic, De Bruyne. Okay, Doku, there's no shot here though. Get it back to Rodri, work this around. Kovacic, there's the shot. Kovacic, bro, same shot, same save. Try this again. Where's the pass at? Rodri is gonna go for a left-footed long shot. Bro, Rodri's long shots are insane. We make this 2-0 for halftime. They're very nice. Okay, that corner was not the best. Upamecano's calling for it. Why not from our new center back signing? That was a pretty good hit. Man, we are gonna break like the Premier League record for shots in a season. There's been so many. And off the line again, and it's going to be cleared. How many times are we going to get that close to scoring from a corner? Vardiol, De Bruyne in a very good spot. De Bruyne, finesse shot. Oh, he's going to hit the crossbar. Is this team like cursed or something? Okay, halftime, it's going to be just a 1-0, although probably should be 2 or 3-0. Now, this is a dangerous attack by Brentford to start the second half. If we missed all those chances and they tied up, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, that's a very good cross in. Kovacic, good block though. Bruyne, Rico Lewis. Rico is going to play. Okay, that was on the wrong side of Haaland there. Second half has been slow so far. Rodri, oh, what a play by, his name is Shade, right? Bro, that was such a good touch when Rodri went in for this tackle. Like, that is some skill from a winger. He just got taken off too. Did he get injured? He does that, then he gets taken off. That is very unfortunate for him. Now, this bad free kick can lead to a counter. Rodri has got Jeremy Doku. Man, he doesn't have the pace though. Rodri into De Bruyne. De Bruyne is going to feed in Haaland. That was perfect. Haaland, it's going to be a very tight angle. Bro, how many times has Haaland hit the post or crossbar in this first episode? That's got to be like 6 times at least. That is ridiculous. Damsgaard against Kovacic. This is not good. Rico Lewis, good tackle, but it falls right to their player again. De La Feu. Upamecano, just clear it. I am just clearing it. And De La Feu playing for Brentford, that's a throwback. It's him being in the Premier League again. We got 20 minutes and somehow this game is still 1-0. Okay, Rodrigue tackle into De Bruyne. That is exactly what you want. And now that could lead to De Bruyne playing in early Haaland. Oh, this is just the dream counterattack. Haaland gets by there, got to go for an early shot, and it's not a great shot though. Yeah, I probably made the wrong decision there. All right, Mileto, Koto, and also Nunez on. We got a free kick now. De Bruyne is going to play it to Upamecano. We're going to wait for De Bruyne. Timed perfectly. De Bruyne outside the boot shot. Good save by this keeper though. One of those games where I feel like they're going to score at least 1 here. It's not going to be just 1 goal to win the game. We're going to need 2. It just feels like they're going to score and they just hit the post themselves. Okay, I guess we're a little bit even now. We got 8 minutes though. I just feel like they're going to score. I feel like it's been coming. If we score here, that might seal it though. Jan Koto's got space. Going to play it over to Nunez. Nunez, Haaland, going to get it to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis is going to try to get a dink off and oh man, Haaland needs to be there though. Okay, Nunez fouled. Okay, apparently that's not a foul. Apparently that was clean. That is really, really not what you want to see. We got 3 minutes. Now they're not playing too aggressive here, but okay, now they are. Nunez, Demirovic gets it to Damsgaard, gets it right there. Oh, it's not. This is really not good. It's going to be a shot. I just felt it coming. I knew they'd score. Oh, they just found it in the final minute of the game, put together some good passes, and Brentford tied this up in the 89th minute. Okay, we got a minute left. We still have time. We got a minute though. Got to be very quick. Jan Koto gets it. No, it can't be that bad. Okay, we got 2 minutes. If we steal it, there's a chance, but and we're really going to drop points versus Brentford. This is it. Koto to De Bruyne. De Bruyne is going to get it to Haaland. No, De Bruyne played it behind Haaland. And it's going to be a 1-1 draw with Brentford in game number 3. Okay, that first game versus West Ham, we thought it was going to be like a 1-season rebuild, but the next 2 games, it's been a back down to reality. This team's best players are aging, you know, players are getting shifted in and out. I'm seeing now the rebuild that this team needs, and that it might not be that simple. And also, once again, when January comes around, if Haaland, De Bruyne, and Rodri don't want to stay, that's going to change the series so much. So there's a lot of things that could change, but I feel like the start wasn't that bad. We just now have a better idea where this team is currently at. Now, next episode, transfer deadline day, and we still have about what? About 103 million to spend. Now, I think the 2 signings left should be a backup striker and then maybe a new starting midfielder, like a really good number 8 to play alongside Rodri and De Bruyne. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. In next episode, we'll try and make a few more signings to continue this rebuild. But once again, drop a like if you want to see more of this series. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.